Jupiter transits into Cancer on June 2nd, 2026, making one of the most important astrological shifts of the year in sidereal Vedic astrology. Okay? So, for example, this is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Now, from Gemini, it is shifting to Cancer on 2nd June. Then what will happen? See, unlike other astrologers, I am not going to tell that this Rashi will have this, because it is very difficult. Where is your Jupiter, in which degree, what aspect, so many things are there, in which nakshatra. So based on that, it is being predicted. So at random, it is not possible to say this Rashi will have this Rashi will have this. If you understand what is Gemini, what is Cancer, what is Jupiter, you yourself can make it out what kind of changes is going to come in your life. So Jupiter is considered exalted in Cancer. Now, why is this transit significant? You need to realize this, because Cancer is deeply emotional, intuitive, nurturing and heart-centered sign ruled by Moon. Whereas Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, expansion, blessings, growth, higher knowledge, prosperity and guidance, functions exceptionally well here. So that is why it is important. When Jupiter enters Cancer on 2nd June, it will remain here till 31st October. Meanwhile, it will have Atichari motion like that. So at random, it won't go the same. Because now, when Jupiter enters Cancer, many people may be feeling like this. For example, more emotional aware, more spiritually connected, more focused on family and emotionally security, drawn toward healing and inner growth, ready to build stronger foundations in life, and inspired to help, teach, nurture and guide others. This transit shifts collective energy toward emotional influence rather than purely logical achievement. In Vedic astrology, Jupiter represents what? Jupiter represents wisdom, teachers and mentors, higher learning, spirituality, children, fortune and abundance. Ethic and dharma. Expansion and opportunity, whereas Cancer brings sensitivity, emotional depth, compassion and intuitions and protection. Now together this means Cancer and Jupiter, together this creates a powerful combination of emotional wisdom and spiritual maturity. This transit may specially benefit to the counselors, healers, teachers, coaches, spiritual practitioners, content creators, family-centered business, real estate and home-related industries, caregiving professions, individuals seeking emotional healing and alignment. But there is a caution. It's not at random going to improve. There will be unpredictable weather, unpredictable political situations. There will be. It's definitely going to like that. At one side something will be said like that, but in the practical, on the ground level, something else is happening. Now Jupiter in Cancer can also bring increased focus toward home and family life, children and parenting, relocation opportunities, emotional fulfillment, inner peace, building long-term stability, spiritual development. For many, these transits will feel like a transition from mental overstimulation into emotional reconnection. You need to keep on watching the entire video, otherwise you won't understand. And if you have any doubt, queries, why don't you comment in the comment box? I will guide you. Now, growth may no longer come only through doing more, but through becoming more aligned internally. That is also true. Now, because Jupiter aspects 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, wherever the Jupiter is placed. Now, when Jupiter has come to Cancer, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jupiter will be aspecting this house. If it is being placed in your horoscope, natal horoscope, then 6, 7 this house, then 8, 9 this house. Okay. Now, based on the aspects, the result varies. Now, because this transit can expand themes connected to relationships, creativity, learning, spirituality, children, partnerships, and future visions. This is a highly supportive period for those willing to lead with wisdom, compassion, authenticity, and emotional intelligence. Jupiter in Cancer reminds us true abundance is not only measured by achievement, it is also measured by emotional fulfillment, meaningful connections, inner peace, and the ability to uplift others along the journey. Now, why did I say that unlike other astrologers, I cannot predict like this is going to happen? Because if Jupiter is placed in your horoscope, natal horoscope in this house, then which other planets are aspecting, in which degree it is there, and which other, in which nakshatra it is there. So many other things to be calculated. And wherever the Jupiter is being posited, the 5th house, 7th house, and 9th house has to be taken into consideration for better movement. But here Jupiter is in Uch Rashi, so definitely it will give better result to all the Rashis. So it will be having a good phase till 31st October. Meanwhile, in between, that means 2nd June to 31st October, meanwhile it will again run slow. Then it will move to, after 31st October, it will move to Leo. So if you have any consultancy, feel free to ask me in the comment box. Thank you for watching the whole video. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe my channel.